Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Tigers, and happy Monday.
To start off the week, we have some club meetings.
Skills USA officers, robotics, Raise Your Voice officers, drumming, and FCCLA officers all meeting this morning.
The hockey team has been working hard this season despite having a small number of players. A video by Peyton Taylor talks just that.
Roll that tape.
This year, the boys hockey team has been persevering through a significant loss in players.
With the small group players, it changes the practice plan, but it definitely it makes it more challenging as far as how lines work. It just changes everything. It's with it being so small, if you have kids out that are sick, which we've had a couple times, kid out for days or anything, it really impacts a team being you only have 13 skaters. And you take 3 or so of those away, well, it makes it really hard to run a full-size 2 practice on a full sheet of ice.
Not only does it affect practice, it also severely impacts games.
It makes a big difference. Clearly, like we get into power plays or penalty kills, when I only run 3 defensemen as it is, which is virtually unheard of at a varsity level, but it's something we've had to work with, and, I just don't have enough bodies to go around and make it happen. So, like I just said, if we have somebody that is sick or anything else, then we hit penalties. Some kids are running 4 5-minute shifts, and it just shows how their determination and their stamina is, and they're to compete to win.
But it hasn't only been an issue this year.
We have graduated 7 to 9 players for the last 4 years, and we're a small town hockey with small town feeder programs between Blacker Falls and Neillsville. We haven't had Melrose in a couple of years, so when it's a small town hockey, it happens. It's a fluctuation. Some years, you might have big teams like next year where we might have 10 to 12 players come in. But when you lose 20-some players over the last 4 years and you only bring 3-4 in, it just ends up the way it is in small town hockey. It's been that way forever, and I don't see that changing.
While they push through the rest of this year, they have a lot of new players to look forward to next year.
Anytime you can bring in a large group of kids, to help out and get your team back up to your 17 to 20 players, where we can now have a JV team again, and it just makes everything easier. It puts a lot less stress on the boys, and then you have more players and deeper lines, and that way kids aren't skating 25 30 minutes a game. So it just, when you have a bigger team, more players to choose from, obviously that probably makes us a better program. Obviously, the more we have to choose from, generally the better off we will be.
We wish the boys hockey team the best for the rest of their season.
Lastly, we have a reminder for juniors. There is a prom meeting on Wednesday to discuss fundraising and planning.
That's all we have for today. I'm Annalise.
And I'm Andrea. Have a great day, Tigers.